What's going on, everyone? Thanks for clicking on the video, and today we're going to be checking out some of the weirdest playstands for the Nintendo Switch. Alright, so if you've been keeping track with some of the reviews that I've been doing on this channel for the Switch, then you'll know that I actually already reviewed one of the best playstands that you can get for the Switch, and that is the Hori Playstand. And now that thing is way cool, and I totally recommend it if you're looking for a traditional experience when it comes to playstands. But if you want something a little bit more out there, a little bit more untraditional, and that might give you a little bit of a different experience, then I have brought to you the deep end of the Nintendo Switch accessory line. So here we are, and this is from some of the weirder parts of, let's say, Amazon's sort of Switch line, let's put it that way. And I'll go ahead and start with one of the more traditional ones, and then we'll get weirder as we go. So coming up first is the OMOTON Nintendo Switch Playstand, and this one is actually made of aluminum, and it's particularly interesting because this thing can rotate up to 210 degrees. Now that is particularly handy for the Switch because you're going to be playing it from a bunch of different angles and a bunch of different distances away from your face. So I like the fact that you could potentially be using this thing to elevate your Switch from any angle and be looking at it from up or down or left or right. I mean, it really doesn't matter. And it's cool because it seems really sturdy. I like the fact that it has this hole behind it here where you can kind of reach through and put a cable underneath, and then you can also snap a cable into the Switch's charging port. So next up on the list is the iVAPO aluminum tripod stand for the Nintendo Switch. And this one, in my opinion, is definitely one of the more sharp looking accessories. I like it a lot because it definitely feels like it's quality when you hold it in your hand, and it's very, very portable. I mean, you can fold this thing up to a very small size, and you can fit it in almost any pants pocket you have, unless you're a girl, of course, because we all know that girls have infinitely small pockets and they can't fit anything in there. They're really just for show. But that's a whole nother topic for a channel that does not exist. So I really like the detail in this stand, like the little rubber teeth in the grips that hold the Switch. I think that's a nice little touch that's gonna just make you feel better when your Switch is sitting in there, knowing that it's not resting against aluminum and that it's not gonna wobble around. And of course, it's a play and charge stand, so you can play and charge, but there isn't a specific place for you to put your cable. You can just kind of run it anywhere you'd like because there's so much space due to the fact that it's a tripod stand. Now last on our weird list, but definitely not least, is the Tryone tablet stand. Now this thing is so freaking awesome. I cannot tell you how much fun I've had playing this thing in my bed or just hanging out on the couch with the tablet like right in my face. It brings tablet mode to a whole new level. I mean, I know that a lot of people have been looking for very interesting ways to play the Switch, and this thing definitely offers some very new and interesting ways to play your Switch. I mean, really, it's just up to your imagination. Now, what I really like about this stand in particular is that it is so flexible. I mean, you can really fold it any way you'd like, and it's really, really easy to maneuver and clip onto anything. So as you can see, the clamp that you use to actually hook it up to a table or a desk or a nightstand is actually pretty wide, so I don't think that you'll have too much of an issue hooking it up to your desk unless your desk is exceptionally thick. But for the most part, I've been able to find a ton of places around my house to mess with this thing with, and it has been a lot of fun. The actual length of the flexible neck part of the playstand is 32 inches or 82 centimeters long, which I think is the perfect length for something like this. And I really like the fact that the part of the stand that holds the tablet part of the Switch is very, very flexible itself, and you can adjust that at almost any angle that you'd like as well. So if you want to tilt it really far down or to the left or diagonally, it all really works. It's all about your preference, and you can lock it in just by screwing in the cap on the back. So there we have it. Those are some of the weirdest playstands that I was able to find for the Switch. And it's also worth mentioning that they all work really nicely for pretty much any smartphone you have or a tablet up to 9.7 inches, which is like the standard iPad size. If you're thinking about picking up one of these playstands, I say definitely go for it. They all have my thumbs up. They're all really, really great quality accessories for the Switch and really fun play stands to actually enhance the way you do play your Switch. It really all just kind of depends on how crazy you want to get with your play stand and how you would really want to use your Switch while you're playing it. If you're going to be laying in bed, or if you're just going to be traveling a lot and you need something smaller, or if you just want something with a lot of angles to offer for you. Oh, and before you go, I'm going to be giving away this Link Archer amiibo. I have an extra one. I don't really need another one, so I figured why not just give it away. There's going to be a Gleam link in the video description. Just go ahead and make sure you click that link and confirm that you're subscribed for an entry. It's super, super easy. So anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please remember to like it and subscribe for more Switch videos just like this one. Thanks, and have a great day.